that outliners have always used terminology that is tree-like, talking about branches and leaves. And we were doing an outliner for a small handheld, so small trees, bonsai, made a nice fit. You're right. We wanted something unique so they wouldn't be confused with another company. So it was just a made-up name that we thought had a nice sound to it. PalmOS. Last year we came out with a release for Pocket PC support, and we haven't done a major release for Daynotes in quite a while. It's one of our earlier products. We really wanted to freshen up the user interface. Trios are such a big part of Palm's product line, and they have cameras. So we wanted to support being able to take pictures and include that in your journal entries. And we think we've come up with a nice mix of where it's very easy to, take a picture, add some text, even an audio, record some voice memo with it, and end up with a nice journal entry for whatever you are documenting, whether it's a business activity or personal activities where you want to capture some information that you can refer back to. It's not something that we're going to do for this release, but it's caught our attention that the information you're capturing might be applicable to to upload into a blog. Just for fun, on the handheld side, the handheld application, it does have an export capability, and you can export with a template file that defines how it gets exported. So you can actually have it generate simple HTML pages that you could upload. But in the future, we may also look into a tighter integration with different weblog interfaces, so you could automate sending your information out. But it's always been a personal journal for your own notes and such, less so for public type posting. But it's something we'll certainly look at. Rich is the third member of Natara. He's joined us probably a little over a year ago. Uh-huh. His primary focus has been on the Pocket PC side. He had a good amount of experience in Pocket PC, so we were excited to bring him on board and set him loose on working on Pocket PC versions of Daynotes and now Bonsai. Like a lot of the handheld software companies, we're very small in size, just the three of us, but it does let us work, as a tight team and get some good products out. Yeah, I think it was about 2 years ago that we recognized that Windows Mobile was going to have equal footing with Palm, the handheld. At the time, it was really looking at the handheld market. That's why we started. We were bringing Rich on board to work on Pocket PC and mobile, and and that has happened. And more so, of course, is that shift for smartphones. That you see less emphasis. Palm is placing less emphasis on standalone PDAs. Seems like just about all their emphasis is on Trio line. So we've been making that adjustment to our applications, see how we can fit them onto smartphones where they make sense. A lot of the same information, customers are interested in having access to that information on smartphones. So we have been moving our focus over toward both Windows Mobile and PalmOS. Yeah, I know. With a small number of people doing development, it can be very challenging to pick what piece of the market you want to work on. So we're certainly eagerly awaiting Palm's announcement for what they're going to spring on the market, and what types of applications would be appropriate for it, and whether that's something that